this journey. Okay, we're officially like less than a month, no, maybe like a month, so that's 30 days to go. 30 days to go. Edith has not packed her box. Edith has not packed her box. Well, technically I've kind of packed, but I've not pack. Anyways, I'm going out. I need to get some stuff done in town, and I looked pretty, so I said let me just give you guys an update of how far we've gone. I've been able to get my makeup bag. I gave my aunt stuff to buy me the grocery part of the list, you know, all the food stuff. So my aunt is going to help me buy those. Then what else? I think that's pretty much it. I've not done any other thing. Oh god, help me. Anyways, heading out. Have a nice day. Hi. Okay, so I'm all dressed up because I'm going out. I realized that I need to take passports because I cannot go and be paying like $100 to take passport at the airport. So I'm going to need to take new passport photograph, and that's where I'm heading to check. Oh, also I want to go check out my eyes. Yeah, so that's why I'm also carrying my glasses. You know, I'm trying to avoid as much as possible anything that's going to make me spend money abroad. So I shall not be spending money. Don't be my video. Don't be my video. Today is the day that the Lord has made, and I have decided that I'm going to start packing. Well, at least the first box. Just, you know, doing a little bit of organization because like everything is just everywhere. So I'm going to try to put everything, like put some things together. So come with me as I arrange my first box. Yeah! So 2 boxes. This is the first, this is the cloth box. I have no idea what I'm doing there. And this is the box that I'm trying to pack today. So basically I'm going to try and see how I can arrange that box. Yeah, so let's get started. This box is supposed to contain toiletries and some food stuff. Those 2 things are supposed to be in the same space. Okay, so the first thing I did was to get a bunch of Ziploc bags, tape, and marker. So I'm going to be putting my stuff inside the Ziploc bag, then I'm going to be labeling them. So let's start with these guys. You can never have too many milk. I'm not very good at packing, so in case this might be triggering for anybody that is like, you know, an ultimate box organizer. I'm sorry in advance. I'm really bad at this, but I have to do it. Oh wow, what is this? Okay. It seems both of them will not be able to enter the same bag, so I'm going to split it. Sealed, sealed. Then I'm going to have my masking tape. And I'm going to label it milk. Trying to make sure I don't trap any air inside. Okay, so add drop back 2 for my Milo. Okay, then I also have 2 packs of pink sugar. I decided to buy sardine. So this was an epic fail because my box is already full, and like all this while I've been saying, oh yeah, the space is small, but I always thought the foodstuff box will have space so that I can put my wigs, and maybe one or two shoes. Hey, this is the first box. The first box is full. It has not even contained everything it's supposed to contain. Oh God. I'm laughing and crying in extra luggage because I am officially a couple of days away from my trip. I don't even know how many days I have left. And I can tell you guys one thing. I am at the same level of mental preparation as I was the last time I made a video. In fact, today I'm in shock because for some reason I went to my calendar and I looked at it and I'm like, yo, I have like a couple of days to go. Maybe like it's not enough. It's not enough time. Like, it's not enough time. And oh my God, I'm doing this. I'm actually doing this. I'm going to be rolling my box to the airport and I'm leaving. Like, wow, I'm not. Jesus. I'm going out with my friend. I realized that, I know the next time I'm going to be seeing my friends, so I should probably try to catch up with them, before I leave. So yeah, I have a date with my friend. I've actually been looking forward to this date because, I don't know, it's been a while. I haven't seen her in a while. We both live in the same city, but for some reason, we just don't seem to have time to see each other. So this one I'm excited about. I can't see my It's because of the glass. Can you see yourself? This is actually a big bowling area. Say hi. Please, no. Remember your mantra, right? It's not real.
she's Spanish.
For up to 30 days. Cartridge air pockets. And Golden Terra, smart balance oil in Africa. Will reduce cholesterol. Heart healthy oil, the smart choice.
We are officially less than a week to go. In fact, it's like literally a couple of days from now. I have an appointment with my lash tech. As you can see, I've made my hair. Anyways, I'm heading out to go for my lash appointment. And yeah, that's the update. Bye.
Sorry. This white like that's so small. That's just high. So go away.
I have officially gotten the worst part of the packing. It's not about packing, no. It's not about wanting to pack stuff. It's about having space to put these stuff inside, because I'm literally a day away from this trip, and I no longer, like, there is no space. I have arranged my box, and I have arranged and there is no space. For the love of God, there is no space, and I don't know what I'm supposed to leave behind. This is so frustrating. Like, there is nothing inside this box that is not important. I don't have money to pay for extra luggage. Oh God. Wow. I have packed. This bag already is overweight, and the fact that my fish has not entered this box. My fish is supposed to enter this box. My fish has not entered, and the box is already overweight. I'm going through I'm having so many feelings and emotions at the same time, because what am I supposed to leave behind? I'm not leaving behind my 3-1 Milo. I don't know if I'm going to see Yale coming there. Like, God, just breathe. So yes, I have to make some tough decisions on what I want to leave behind. It's not the best type of decision. Like, I understand the idea of moving abroad, but having to pack your entire life into 2 boxes, it's not a nice feeling at all. Well, it's really not. So I got this universal adapter that has Europe, basically traveler's adapter. Different countries have different socket types, so this helps. But I'm going to have to put it in the same bag as my laptop, so I'm going to put that in my laptop bag, because that's where it's going to be more important. Books have to enter this bag as well. I woke up this morning knowing this would be the final pack, and honestly it gave me so much stress yesterday, but today is different because my sister made me realize something. I'm not trying to fit my whole life into 2 boxes. I'm moving to a new place. I'm going to become a different person. My taste buds will probably have a shift. I might not even get to use all the things that I'm trying to fit into my box, trying to move my whole life in 2 boxes, and it's not going to be possible. So pick the essentials, leave whatever you don't need behind, because the truth is, you might not even want those things in the next couple of months to a year. And I guess that's what I'm going to do. I was trying to pack so many food because I felt like, oh my God, I won't get to eat all these things again. But then I forgot that I'm going to a country where I'm going to be eating Chinese, I'm going to be eating Indian. There's going to be so much to try out. There's going to be so many new adventures. And I was trying so much to hold on to what seemed familiar when the entire thing isn't even familiar. Like, the whole process is not familiar, right? The whole moving is not familiar, and I was trying to make it a familiar process. So I'm going to be removing some stuffs again, and this time I'm going to be weighing, and fingers crossed it is within the range they gave me. Right? It's my last day in town, and I've decided to spend it with God, because He's the reason why I have come this far.